Is it CLI output or something? I defaulted this to 400, 800, so why would this ever not be none? Or why would this ever be none? I mean, there's a standard out. Where is it? Where is it? And it is not here. I think it's still being set to none though. I don't know if this is ever being called. What function is this? Digest args? No, this is probably called. Can I just raise here? Oh, it isn't being called. Because if I make this function crash, then it doesn't crash here. So... I don't really know how to fix this. How is config even generated in tests? Does this using temp config thing? But where does the config come from? Who designed the test template? I think that was Hughes Devimo. Using temp config. Okay, I guess I'll look at this function again. Underscore config and net. So this is where it's copied. Is this problem fixable? Okay, an original. Wait, what's temp? Oh, temp is what you pass in. And finally, you update it back to where it was. I don't know what to do now. I just have to default this to something other than none. And I don't know if there's a better way to do it. Although, how does this work for enable GUI? Shouldn't it just... Oh, there's no place setting it here. Shouldn't it just... Oh, there's no place setting it here in digest parser. So where did I set it before? I know I called set tuple or whatever some... Oh, wait. This is only for the files. Unless the tests read from a file? I'm gonna try to make this raise. Okay, so the tests do read from a file. They use conf_test.py. So... I don't know if there's a way to read a tuple from this, though. What is the name of the library? Make config parser. Can you change the separator from comma to semicolon or use the equal sign? In that case, config parser will automatically do it for you. No, not tuple, just... I don't even know if this has a way to... Well, I guess you can put a dictionary? Config parsers do not guess data types of values in configuration files, always storing them internally as strings. It seems that if you need other data types, you should convert on your own. Okay. Okay, and this is why it's taking the Boolean keys. Let's get Boolean. Oh, and it has these things for doing that for you. That's why config parsers also provide get Boolean. This method is case insensitive and recognizes Boolean values for yes, no, on, off, true, false. Is there a get tuple? Of course there's not. Okay. So maybe that's what I have to do. Just put this at 4,800. As a float. Self E. I'll just do parser CLI that not that get float. But I'm going to take this string, split it. Do you think Python has tuple comprehensions? Because I highly doubt it. Why did that? Wait, that was weird. um, I guess it has a it makes a generator. But it's not a tuple, so... I can just copy the validation function from the um from the CLI folder. Um from the CLI folder. This. Map onto int. This won't generalize though. This will just have to be GUI location equals basically this. Ari split this value, and this is gonna be can I just get this as a string? Config indexed at default, content, config indexed at this. So I think I just want indexed at CLI, then indexed at GUI location. What does that word mean? Oh, cute. Okay, so we get this, we split it, we map it onto int, and then we cast it to tuple. And then set that to the GUI location. But why would this even matter? Conf to... Oh wait, yeah, this might matter. Digest parser. Yeah, okay, so yeah, it seems like this might matter. Okay, let's try that again. Alright, and it still doesn't work. Isn't it executing this? So it is. So self and GUI location could be the tuple. Nope, it's none. Okay, so here it's a tuple. So this is a tuple. Then I do setAtcher, and then setAtcher fails because it probably needs a string. Okay. So don't do any of this. Print. I'm gonna do that here. All right, we got some more errors. It's still none. I have to see if I can set a breakpoint here. Because at this point, I mean, it's got to be going to... It's got to be going to the to this, and this would be going to underscore set tuple, and this, no, this does require a tuple, so the previous thing should have been right. So this should have been right. But anyway, I need to set up a breakpoint here. All right, and we got an error. So this is a tuple. Why is it setting frame rate? So this is a tuple. Why is it setting frame rate? What? Oh, the key. Oh my gosh, give me a break. There, I did it. So now if I run the tests, what did I change? Guess I have to remove that test. Take that out. So this time, it'll work for sure. Or not. But hopefully. It is orange in here. It looks very orange. It isn't this orange in real life. Maybe my white balance is weird. TY. We need some more memes in here. Like this is a good ass meme.
Did you know that atoms never touch each other? And since we're made of atoms, we've never touched anything in our entire lives. So to answer your question, officer, no, I did not punch that kid.
That's a classic. Okay, anyway, this passed. Get me off your fucking mailing list. That was a good one too. Oh, I have to pull. Because of that merge I did. Wait, what? Oh. Wait, that was a ton of stuff. What in the world? Is that all of the stuff that was merged when it had that merge problem? Well, I hope I didn't destroy everything. So what I don't get is that I tried to merge master manually, and that didn't work. Maybe I needed to get fetch or something first? Maybe I needed to get fetch or something first? Okay, well, the pre-commit didn't crash. Let me get this test back. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can find a way to... If I can see what it would take to do to add the text running algorithm to this. So here, this is where objects get rendered. What I would like to do is say right here, if that object is an OpenGL vectorized object, then use the text rendering algorithm. Having some simple tests that ensure OpenGL things don't randomly error out would be wise. Yeah, probably. I don't even know if we can... Now that I think of it... Oh yeah, the problem is that the machines that run the documentation can't use OpenGL, but the GitHub workers can. And so that singular OpenGL test should at least verify that OpenGL stuff doesn't crash and burn. But there should probably be more than that, yeah. Okay, so this, I think, should just make this not appear. Nope. Manim object. So like types. OpenGL vectorized object. Oh my gosh, give me a break. Wait, is OpenGL vectorized object a thing? Do we have a solution to a docs OpenGL problem? No. Although, if we abuse the GitHub workers enough, I think that could be solvable. Like if we had a test or just part of the GitHub workflow that used OpenGL to generate all the videos we needed, then from the docs worker, we just fetch that data and insert it without generating it, then I think that would work. But I'm not like huge into the docs. I don't do much work on them. Okay, where's OpenGL vectorized object? Why can I not find this? OpenGL beam object. Okay. Okay. So now the stroke and the fill both don't appear, which does make sense. Because the shader wrapper list has both the fill and the stroke data, which is pretty annoying. Damn. Maybe GitHub won't like that. I mean, so. The bigger problem might be where to store that video data so that the docs builder can reach it. Because we need some sort of FTP thing or something for us to just be able to say. It's like if the GitHub worker, like first there's a GitHub worker, then there's a docs worker. And this one writes the video to like somewhere while it's doing the test. Then the RTD worker, this is like writes. And this one reads video. Isn't it limited to CPU rendering? I don't think. No, I think the GitHub worker can use the GPU. That was something that Naveen and Mr. Mall Iron Maker found. Anyway. With this thing? No. Okay, so anyway. So this... Okay, so when there's an OpenGL Veeam object, to read the docs, CPUs have integrated graphics. That would be hilarious. But probably not. I think only like... I don't know. Probably not. But we can't use them for OpenGL either way. Okay, this is going to be annoying because I'm going to need a more general way to render this information. Oh, maybe when it does get shader wrapper list here. Why not? There's a new update to RTD that allows us to apt install OpenGL. Oh, well, I didn't know about that. So maybe, so if I could get the rest of the text rendering to work, I could just comment out the part that takes the fill. For example, if I do this and I just comment out everything related to the fill. Now we're in this. Can I get... Wait, why is the fill still there? How is that possible? Oh, I didn't save it. It's gonna be really confused. Great, so now there's no fill. And now what I could say... Bring some of this back. So now, if it's an OpenGL object, use the text rendering algorithm here, and then don't stop there, but then continue doing the rest.